morning, party people. I know. Sorry, I had to use the potty. Today is Thursday. It's dentist day. Good morning. Hello, Sherry. Good morning, Donna. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Rosanna. Hi, PK. Good afternoon, Anita. Hello, Dorothy. She says she missed us. Good morning, Amy. Good morning, Rebecca. Hello, Kimberly. And Lois. Yucky, the dentist. Yeah, again, here we go. Good morning. Yeah. I was like, oh, no. They always want to do something expensive. Yeah. Today they would like to do $2,000 worth of damage, I guess they said. So here we are. I guess that's what we're going to do. Whatever. At this point. Buenos dias, Sylvia. Oh, the dentist day for you. Treat yourself afterward. I think I might treat myself to a nap. They said they got to numb me up. I told Shannon I might have to take a nap after I'm done. I don't know. You might have to be in charge. Good morning, Laverl. Good morning, Jackie. Teeth. However, you do want them to last as long as possible. I guess that's true. That's true. It's a true statement. We do want the teeth to last as long as they possibly can, I guess. Yeah. You're not wrong. Hi, Nancy. She says, I'm here. Well, good. Good morning, everybody. Well, today, I kind of have a mix mash of things. I do have a baggie that Shannon gave me. It was going to be unseen and unbothered. I mean, technically, it's kind of still going to be unseen and unbothered, but I also have this mess. So I was like, well, this is from members only yesterday. Sending you lots of healing juju. Thank you so much. It's not something you want a second-rate discount dentist to do. That's true. I'll give you that. When they numb me up, I have to take a nap also. Good morning, Eve. Well, I'm hoping it's not going to be too bad. It's supposed to be a deep cleaning, but they canceled my regular cleaning because my numbers were bad. And now I got to do 6mm beads worth of cleaning. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But they kind of scared me when they were like, oh yeah, well, we're going to numb you up for that. And I'm like, oh, seems invasive. Like, what do you mean? Because I said, oh yeah, we just do it with water and vibration. And I'm like, okay, well, that doesn't sound too bad. And then they were like, but we'll numb you up. And I'm like, oh, okay. So we'll see what happens. I was supposed to do videos today. I know, these elusive videos I keep talking about that I'm going to do. No, they still haven't happened. And I'm like, well, we did the skew list yesterday. That went fairly well. We had Phyllis shadowing us. We're trying to, good morning, Jennifer. Need some soup or some mashed potatoes? Well, I like mashed potatoes with gravy. Where am I going to get that? Let's be real, I'm not going to make it. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But anyways, you know, one day at a time, that's all we can do. And I guess today we have to do this day. That's what they said. They said this day is here and we're doing it. And I'm just like, okay. Acceptance is the answer to all of my problems today. So here we go. The grocery store? I don't have KFC. here in my town. I don't have a KFC. I thought that originally. I was like, oh yeah, that'd be good with some biscuits. Biscuits would be nice. The grocery store? I could go to North Branch and get the mashed potatoes at the KFC, but it's like 15 minutes away, and I don't really want to. It'd be 30 minutes round trip for mashed potatoes, and I don't know. I'll be honest with you, I don't love their gravy. I mean, their gravy's fine, but I don't love it. It's okay. Their biscuits are really good. Just don't try to chew anything. Yeah, I'd probably get some pudding. Somebody said pudding. I could probably do pudding. Bob Evans that you get in the store and stick in the microwave. I don't have a microwave. No microwave over here. Oh, you can see my phone situation. Oh, funky. Okay. All right, so I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna add this because you know we're supposed to be cleaning my mat off, but you know how I like to clean my mat off. We might just add this to whatever situation we go. What we got? Okay. I like that. I got turquoise. Oh yeah. I got turquoisey little pebbles. And I got turquoisey little... Oh, I got two sizes. I got, must be 4s and 3s. 3s and 4s. Yeah, I got 3s and 4s bicones in the... I feel like these are they the same color? Let me investigate. Blue Zycron. Blue Zycron. Maybe they just look a little bit lighter because they're smaller. But very cool. And I got orange trees. Well, that's pretty cool. I was like, oh, we'll just add this to all the things that I'm making. And now I'm like, I would like to make some earrings with these trees. Those will be fun and Halloween-y. That's pretty. Yeah. Well, yesterday on the members only, we did some pendant necklaces. I'm wearing one of them. This little one. With the little moonstone on it. 'Cause I can. That is fabulous. Yes, it is quite fabulous. Let's just take a look there. I do want to make some earrings. 2, 4, 6. I could make 3 pairs of earrings out of this guy. Let's just see what we can do here. I could make these little earrings and then I could use the rest of my turquoise for some of my little pendants and stuff like this one. And whatever else I have rolling around here. That one's a little more green. We might have a green one. Yeah, these are laser cut check glass. These guys here. These are laser cut check glass. They're double-sided. And they're orange. So let's just see what we can do here. All of these things are from the TF. Now I did get some of these. I kept this strand. I got some of these turquoise for next week for the sale. Woo! And so they will be coming next week on Monday. These guys. I didn't know Shannon was going to give them to me today. She must have thought they were really cool. I got some different turquoises when I was at the store last week. I got these ones that are kind of like I don't know what you want to call that. It's not really a chip. It's kind of like a, I mean, I guess it could be considered a chip. It's kind of like a raw pebbly type or a nugget. But then I got some rounder ones, like that are oval shape, kind of. You know, I mean, they're still like an organic-y shape, but they're oval. They're not rough in any way. So I got some like that. I don't think I kept any of those ones though. Those colors are great together. The mushroom pendant would look nice with the trees. The mushroom pendant. This one. This mushroom. This one's a little more orange. And I don't know if I'll crack into those little guys. Let me get some of these 4s for my earrings. Just a pebble. Okay, just slip a strand in my basket. You guys are so silly. Well, I got some different turquoises at TF. I think they were like, they range from like $12 to $16. They're not from the super expensive case. We have some of those on the website, the like super expensive ones. I think I need some head pins. I kind of want to do gunmetal with these. That'll be cool. I feel like a little Halloweeny gunmetal. I love gunmetal. Some people don't really care for gunmetal, but I do. I think we could do a couple of options here. Oh, Lily caught a squirrel this morning. It was super funny. She didn't kill it. Shannon pulled up right at that minute, and she let it go so she could go show Shannon her baby. But she did catch a squirrel. And I was like, what's wrong with that squirrel? You ever have that feeling? She didn't hurt him. He ran up the tree. She just like barely had a hold of him. And I looked out and I was like, Lily. And she just looked at me like, what? And then Shannon pulled in the yard. And then she dropped him and she was like, oh, Shannon's here. I'm going to show her my baby. And she just come busting in the house. I was like, okay. I saw where Vintage has 75% off their inventory. They're clearing out for new stuff. I got some cool stuff. Oh, I think I did see that too, Melinda. I think I took a little look-see over there on the shop, the live shop, I think it was. There was a couple things that I was interested in, but a couple of other things I was interested in were already sold out. I did not make an order. I thought about it, and then I was like, I have still a mat of Vintage items from the last mystery bags or whatever that I ordered, and I was like, I should probably do something with those before I start trying to do more. You know how that goes? But I will say I did order not one but 2 Ranger mystery boxes. I think they were $29. I don't know if they're still available. This was a few days ago. I don't know how long they've been on the website. I guess we could look. But anyway, I did order those. I think I put the drop on here. So I'm going to do a couple of different styles here. Ooh, I think I have lotion on my hands. Uh-oh. I washed them like 3 times. I've been using that. I don't know if I told you guys. I think I did. I told you that I had gotten in my FabFitFun box. Maybe that was for the members. I'd gotten that number 7 face lotion for the, it's supposed to be for menopause, but for super sensitive skin. I don't know why that's a thing. But anyway. And I started using it, and I haven't had any problems with it, surprisingly. So I was like, oh, that's pretty good. So I've been putting it on my face in the morning, and then I get lotion on my hands, and I wash them and wash them. I even did dishes, and it still feels lotiony. So I don't know. I'm willing to try anything for my being allergic to everything, you know, kind of deal. Good morning. I use number 7 as well. Yeah, they sent it to me in my FabFitFun box. I went a little bit far on this, and I don't want to break my crystal, but this is what we got. Probably shouldn't have went that far down, but here we are. Good morning. My dog chases the chickens and squirrels. Yeah, Lily is a blue heeler, if you guys didn't know that. And so she chases a lot of stuff. A lot of times she just chases things, she doesn't catch it. We've had numerous conversations with her about how, you know, rabbits are friends, not food. But she still chases them. But every once in a while, she'll get a hold of a squirrel. And that's never good. Last time she killed a squirrel, Jake was still alive. And he just had a nervous breakdown about it. He was just mourning the squirrel and crying for days and days. And he's not a killer. He was like, he's a treer, but not a killer. And he was just very upset. It was not good. And she hasn't killed one since. Should catch him, throw him around. But she don't kill him. I'm surprised she can even catch them, honestly. They're really fast. But she does chase the bunnies. She scares me when she chases the bunnies because I don't want her to be killing bunnies. We got a whole little den of bunnies out underneath our little shop out there. And I mean, it's not the best situation because it's right by the garden. They eat everything, and, you know, they eat up all of our raspberry bushes. I know, but I'm still like, rabbits are friends, not food. Good morning. Are they hematite? No, these trees are not hematite. They're check glass. They're a laser cut. So it's actually an orange check glass with like a silvery over the top, and then they put the tree in there. So there's my little drops, and then I'm thinking I will do, oh, I'm gonna need some wire. I don't know if I have any, let me look in the, I may have some titanium type color. Let me look. Ooh, that's little. What about this one? Hematite. Yeah. Hematite color. Oh, in 22. Perfect. This is from the TF. It's actually made by Beadsmith, but I got it at Taylor's Falls. It's the closest color I can find to gunmetal. It's called hematite. That works out pretty good for me. Yeah, you can hit the like button if you want to. It's free. It's free to like me if you want. You don't have to. Okay, so here's my plan. I'm gonna just make this little top part. It's not like we're reinventing the wheel or anything over here, but I think this will be fun once we get them together. That wrap was not very good today. Squish it down. Oh, scratched it. I scratched it. Oh. Okay, Randy. Here you're going to have to get it together if you're going to be doing this. Things and stuff. Okay. So, I think I want to put some little nuggeties on here. The only thing about using these little nuggeties is that we kind of got to find some that are similar for the other side. Otherwise, the length's going to be off, you know? I really like this kind of flat one, but I don't know if I got 2 of those. It's the only thing about using kind of raw stones. But I think we can do it. Some of these chunks are significantly bigger than others. I think I just want to put like 2 on there. And then I'll put another little crystal on the top. How do I feel about that? Is 2 weird? Should we just do 1? Oh, it's not that long. I love those. Where did they come from? All these things I'm working with right here came from Taylor's Falls. I had said earlier that I'd have some turquoise that'll come out on the sale on Monday. I have a couple of different options and price points, ranging from $12 to $16. I do not think we have more of the little trees, to be honest with you. I honestly think Shannon dug these out of like my stash because I think she liked them and she wanted earrings. Because I do know there's a number of people who always ask me during Halloween season to find these type of trees. And I think I on our last members only live, I was looking in the check glass area and those are the trees I was looking for. And I didn't find any. So I think these have been in my stash for a while. I suppose I kept them originally because they're orange, and you know that's my favorite color. Oh yeah, those are going to be cute. Hopefully I have some stuffy things here. Hi. Good morning. You guys, last night, ooh, hey, I found some sparkly bits. We're going to use them. Last night I watched Man on Fire. That's the second time in my life I've seen it. It has Denzel Washington in it and Dakota Fanning. I don't know if you've seen it. It's been a long time. I feel like it's an old movie. I didn't even look and remember when it came out. But anyway, I forgot about the end. For some reason in my head I was like, I think there's 2 of these movies. So in my head the whole time I'm watching the show, I'm like, I'm pretty sure there's 2 of these, and then so there's a sequel, so like he doesn't die. You know? Well, that didn't happen. I must have been thinking of a different movie. That movie makes me cry. Yeah. So, I don't know what other movie I was thinking of, but because I thought they put the jewels in the teddy bear. I don't know where I got that. But I'm pretty sure that's what happened. But that must have been a different movie. This to hang right. There we go. Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, we'll put the other one on. So yeah, that's what I did. Then I cleaned my cat boxes, and then I put the trash out. I cleaned out the fridge, did all that crappity crap. I did not do my dishes. I got up early this morning and did my dishes. Okay. Correction. I tried to get up early, and then I must have turned my alarm clock off. And I woke up at regular time. But I still did some of my dishes. And then you want to know what happened? I have these new bowls, and I have Mr. Bunsen's like kitty bowl or whatever, and I was washing it, and I put it in the water, and it sank into this other bowl, and now it's stuck in there. And for the life of me, I can't get it out. I've tried all kinds of things, and I'm like, what? Because Mr. Bunsen's kitty bowl has like silicone on the bottom, so I don't know if it's like suctioned up in there or what, but it will not come out. I tried to get it out with a plastic fork. I tried to hit it. I tried to submerge it in water in hopes that that would help. I put soap in there so it'd be slippery. Nothing. I got nothing. It's stuck. And I'm mad because I'm like, I better not have to break this bowl, because I've only had this bowl not very long. And I don't know how I would get another one. I got it on Amazon. They don't have another one unless you want to buy a whole set of them. So that's happening. At this point, I just gave up. It's just sitting over there on the sink, and I'm just like, okay, well, we'll worry about that another time. Okay, now I gotta try to figure out. I think I have a similar size here for this guy. I got this one, and then maybe this little one. This one seems a smidgy bigger. Maybe this one. Pretty similar. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. I mean, they don't have to be perfect. They're not gonna be, because, you know, it's nature, but I would like them to be similar size. Maybe I'll go with this one. Freezer? Oh, never thought of that. It's glass. Is it gonna break? I don't know, it's just weird. I'm just like, okay, Thursday. It's so weird because it just felt like Thursday all day yesterday when we were doing the SKU list, because I always do the SKU list on Thursday. So like I didn't feel motivated to do my cat boxes and things because I was like, oh no, today's Thursday. We do that on Wednesday. But just kidding. It's Wednesday. Things need to happen. Okay, I think I got it here. Let's see how I did for sizing. Oh, well, I'm already hung up. There we go. This one is a smidgy, well, literally like maybe half a millimeter. There we go. Yeah, those are cute. Dangly, cute, kind of Halloweenish, but could be worn all the time. Got the genuine turquoise on there. Love that. That's pretty good. Cold water on the outside of the bowl and warm water on the inside of the bowl? Nobody will be that close to notice. Warm water on the outside to expand it and cold on the inside to shrink it. Okay. Well, that seems like a good plan. I never thought of that. And this is why we're friends. Okay, so there's those guys. We'll try a different type now on the next set here. Oh, I had found some sparkly bits. Where'd I put them? Sparkly bits. And I got some of these gunmetal-y bits as well. I love gunmetal. Okay, let's try a little stacking. See what that can do for us. Even that is cute. I do like that. Let's see if I can put one of these turquoises on there. These two look pretty similar. Let's see if I like this. He's gonna be all crookedy. Oh. Jeepers. I wanted to kind of just do a stick, but I mean I could, but I think I will do kind of like we did last time and then put my turquoises on the top so that they're not crookedy, but I do like this little stack. That's pretty good. He fits inside that little sparkly rondelle really well. These would probably just be cute all by themselves with no turquoise on them. But I mean, if you got turquoise, why not? Right? If you got it, flaunt it. That's my theory. Oop. Yeah, he would look cute just like that. Just a little tiny guy. But where's my wire? Here it is. Very pretty design. This is why I enjoy watching artists as yourself for great inspiration. Oh, well, thanks, Eve. If you feel it, chase it. Yeah, I mean, it's just simple, cute little stuff, but as long as it's cute, you know? That's how I feel about it. Put this guy on here. Whoa. Okay, and then I'll put one of these guys on there. I don't know. I don't want to make them like kind of the same as the other one. I kind of feel like that's too much. Maybe I'll wrap this guy up. I think if I want to add multiples just based on the rawness of the stone, I'm probably going to have to do them separate links. Do you have these on your site? Hi Janice, good morning. These ones right here specifically, no. These ones right here are going to come in the sale on Monday, this coming Monday. I do have some up there, but those are the super expensive ones from Mexico. But these ones will be coming Monday on the sale. They said sometimes less is more. All right, well, we'll try it. Where's the, here we go. I love turquoise in any size. Yeah, turquoise is nice. Of course, I love it with my orange, right? Well, that one looks cute with all the little extra gunmetal bits. It is kind of the same as this one, but not really. So similar. I'll say it's similar. I think if I wanted to add additional stones, I would have to add them one link, like wrap in individual links, just because of the the like organicness of the stone. I think that might have to be the thing. But also like this little bit right here. I think those would be cute, just little. I think. This is my personal opinions, allegedly. I think Jefferson told me he wasn't going to come home this weekend. I think that's what he said yesterday. He's got stuff going on, I think, at the work. Their work got cyber attacked, I guess. I feel like that one might be a little longer than this one. No, maybe not. Just popping in. Hi, Bonnie. The red ones? The red ones. Oh, you mean these trees? They might look red, but they're orange. No, these are not on the website, and I will not have them coming. I think that Shannon dug these up out of my stash, probably out of my Halloween beads from a couple of years ago. I did look at the store the last time I was out there and I did not find any like this, but we have sold a number of laser cut beads in the past. You may have something similar rolling around, these check glass. So they're check glass laser cut, which would work in lieu of the tree, you know. Or even just perhaps a charm, like one of the tree charms or something to that effect. It would give you kind of the same situation here. And we do have a lot of tree charms. Ooh. Okay, and then I'll find I thought I had a similar bead, but I was messing around, now I lost it. Oh, pretty similar. Waiting to hear from the doctor's office. Shannon, don't put things in we can't have. Yeah, good luck with that. Shannon does what she wants. Okay, let's see how we did on the sizing here. I knew that was going to happen. This one. It's just a smidgy. Just a smidge. Shorter. This one is a problem. Stinker tot. Being a stinker tot. It's fine. There's those guys. Randy has great ideas. I do remember the trees from alive, but sometimes you need to see them in action. Oh, yeah. Sometimes you gotta see them in action. Oh, I think I am gonna make these little short ones just for funsies, because I think they'll be cute. Just like this, and that's it. Don't you just think those are just cute? My mom doesn't like to wear dangly earrings. She says she has short hair and it makes her face look weird. And so she's always getting after me for always making such dangly earrings. And I'm just like, hey man, okay, fine. Because they always just say, not everything's about you, Randy. What you might like. And I'm like, are you sure? What if I get stuck with all this business and I have to wear it? I'm pretty chill this morning, if you've noticed. I am helping one of my sponsees work on their step 4 inventory. And so I've been doing my morning meditations, and I am pretty calm today because we are working on some things and stuff. Shannon, on the other hand, I think she's stressed out. We're talking about all the ways that stress is not good for your body. I am welcoming peace today, because for many of you who don't know this would have been my brother's birthday, but he passed away. So I'm just like, peace today. That's all we need. And cookies. And I got the cookies. I'm ready. I'm sure she's worried about her doggie. Yes, I think she said that her doggie's probably going to go blind in the one eye. But she's going to take him to the specialist tomorrow. I will share some peace with you, Randy. Thank you. See, aren't they cute? Yeah. Well, I think we've officially done it. We've got these cute little guys. We've got these little guys. And we've got these ones. Short, medium, long, I think. Honestly, I think the medium are probably my favorite. I like it where they're wrapped more individual. I might have to redo that one because it's just going to bother me with the sizing situation. It's just that I knew when I wrapped this bottom link, I was like, ooh, that's a little bit tall. This one here had a little too many wraps on it. I might have to redo it. But for the purpose of this video, it is there and it is cute. But I do like those little ones. I'm not even gonna lie about it. They're pretty cute too. Right? So if you didn't have the trees, I know, you might not have some trees, but we have sold some other check glasses in this rectangular shape. I don't remember right off the top of my head what they were. But I do know we had some because I've used them before. But the little rectangulars, in my opinion, they kind of look like chiclets. But they're good for earring making. They're also good for like little focals and stuff, like on bracelets and what have you. These ones go up and down, so maybe not for bracelet, but maybe for a little pendant or something. If you just had a little pendant like this with the little stack on the top, that could be cute. So put this cover on this so I don't spill anything. So that is what we have going on today. All these other things on this mat, if you were not a member, these are things that came out of my my little box for pendant making. I like to make little pendants. And when I find things out and about, I just put and I'm like, oh yeah, I made a little pendant out of that. And then I put them in my little box until I'm ready to do that. So I got a bunch of little things. And these are just some things that I pulled out of there for the members only live the other day. But we made, I think, 3 necklaces yesterday. They were pretty cute. I have another one of these Coochie Tribe guys that I could work into this thing, which would be cute. So we got that going on. But most likely I'll have to pick that up because if Jefferson is not coming home this weekend and I am gonna be having a free weekend, basically I'll probably just do my videos and work. It's usually what I do. I'm on the road. You could give those to your mom. Yeah. Oh, it's okay. So we only have 5 minutes, but real quickly, for those of you who don't know, my brother passed away. My brother was an addict. He was 26 and when he passed away. And his death was a little bit questionable. They think that he overdosed at a different place, and then they brought him to his home, and then they started his home on fire. So, but they don't know that anyway. But I do pretty well with that. That was a couple of years ago. Because my brother had a lot of mental and physical and emotional anguish. When he died, all of that was gone. Also, I worked with Jack. I don't know if I told you guys this. Did I tell you guys that I worked with Jack out at the store? So Jack is a shaman. I don't know if you know that. So I worked with Jack, and moral of the story is I had an experience there. I had a sound bath, and I had...
First, use your fingerprints to unlock the device.
Anyway, I had a experience with Jack where I got to talk to my grandpa after he passed, and my grandpa said that Coulter was there and that he was happy, you know. And these are things that Jack couldn't have known. He doesn't know me, doesn't know about my family and things. And of course I asked for proof. I asked him, oh yeah, if that's my grandpa, you tell me something that only he and I would know. And he had lots of things. And I was like, okay, thanks. So I did do that. Not everybody's into that. I don't usually get into that too much, but I was really struggling for a while, and Jack offered to help me. So we did that. Jack also offered to help me to accept the situation with Jefferson and like how he's in North Dakota and how, you know, he wants me to move to North Dakota. I struggled with that for a while about like wanting to go, and like I didn't want to be resentful because, you know, I'm an alcoholic. I'm a recovering alcoholic, but resentments are bad for alcoholics, for recovering alcoholics. Resentments are what make you drink. So I didn't want to be resentful of Jefferson. And so I was trying all these different things to not be resentful, because I didn't want to be resentful of him just deciding at that point in time to change our life. And then like I had done all this hard work and trying to build Thunderhorse Descendant and trying to do all the things. And I have Shannon, and me and Shannon are very close, and all these different things. And I didn't want it to be his fault that I had to walk away from those things. And I was really struggling. And so I asked Jack to help me, and well, he offered to help. So I said yes, and he said, this was when I went home. When was the last time I was home? Anyway, I went home. Might have been the first or the second time that I've been home, like the last couple of times. And he said, when you go home, you're going to go to this tree. He said there should be a tree. He doesn't even know if there's a tree. He's like, there's this tree out in the middle of nowhere. And I was like, yeah, I know which tree you're talking about. And he said, you're going to go talk to Grandpa with the coffee. Bring the coffee, 2 cups of coffee. So I took the 2 cups of coffee and I went to the tree and I was talking to Grandpa. And I said, okay, well, I guess I've done my due diligence here. And I walked away and I was standing up on the porch and I was just standing there. And then all of a sudden it was just fine. In my head, it was like, you're going to be fine. We'll figure it out. Like, it's not anything to like stress about or be angry about. And ever since then, I talked to Jeff about it, my Jeff, and I just said, I don't think time exists in this situation. And he agreed. And he said, no, time doesn't exist. You do what you want. There's no time frame for being in our relationship. There's never been a time frame for me and Jefferson when we do things, how long it's going to take, what the expectations are. We don't do that. And I just said that I feel pressure with money, right? Because Jefferson pays for everything here. So I feel pressure in that regard, to which he was like, don't ever feel pressure to be in security with me. No matter what you do, you'll always have security with me. And I'm not going to utilize your physical security to change and make you do what I want, which I don't believe that he would do. So I felt like if I had all the time in the world and I was just growing Thunderhorse Descendant the way I wanted to and organically, the way that we've always done it, that things would happen the way that they need to happen. Now, here's the problem. I am a recovering alcoholic, so I'm stubborn. So I get an idea, and I refuse to deviate from that idea. As you know, I will not be deterred. Well, that's a double-edged sword sometimes. So sometimes what happens, according to Jack, is that things will be placed in your path if you refuse to move that will make you have to move. So that's what happened, I feel like, with Jefferson. Jefferson was struggling emotionally and mentally with his job that he was at for 10 years. And he discussed with me, but made a decision to do this. And so it just fell out of the sky one day. It fell out of the sky for him, this job. They headhunted him. It wasn't like he was looking for a job. And he was just starting to work on his Al-Anon program. And so that was kind of one of the blessings that came along with his Al-Anon program. And this job falls out of the sky, and it's great, and the money's good and whatever, but he's got to go to North Dakota. At the same time, for me, it makes me have to move. It makes me have to deviate from what I originally thought. Because people who are alcoholics and people who are in recovery struggle a lot with change, like a lot. And so sometimes we become complacent in our behaviors. I'm very complacent in my behaviors sometimes because I'm here. I have a schedule. No, there's no one here to bother me. There's no outside influences to bother me. I do what I want. Well, sometimes that's not what I need to be doing. Sometimes doing what I want isn't what I need to be doing. So I felt like it all kind of was a very nice connection. And I was able to move forward with it and accept things as they are right now for what they are. Same thing happened with my brother. I accept that my brother is no longer in pain or having anguish or going through the struggles of addiction. I've been an addict. I know what it's like. It's not easy because you're doing things against your moral compass that you shouldn't be doing. And that people are judging you, and that people are scared of you, and that they don't trust you, and all that stuff does not feel good, but you can't stop if you're an addict. So he also had a lot of physical pain as well, because he had been in a number of car crashes, and that was not helping. But me and my brother, we talked about it, and I said, like, there's a solution, I can help you. And he said no. And I have to accept that. Same with my dad. I said, there's a solution, I can help you. And he said no. And that didn't happen with my mom. I said, there's a solution, I can help you. And she said yes. So that makes our relationship different. But I don't know. I'm just working on patience, love, patience, tolerance, and goodwill today. Those are the things that I am doing. And as far as everything's concerned, I feel like I'm doing pretty well with all the things that are going on. So I'm kind of at peace this morning. I've been listening to and revisiting the, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this. They're called the Joe and Charlie lectures. Probably not if you're not in recovery or don't have anybody in recovery, but it's called the Joe and Charlie lectures, and they are a series of lectures where they discuss different parts in more like layman's terms within inside the big book. And the big book was written in 1935, so it's very sometimes uses some language that's real hard to understand. And but these lectures were also done in like not too long ago. I want to say it was like the 50s or something. I mean, like after the book was written. And it just makes it very simple and easy to understand some of the concepts. And I've been revisiting those. There's quite a few lectures, and they're funny, they kind of make it funny and fun. So I've been revisiting those in the morning because I'm also trying to help one of my sponsees with the same situation. So we've been doing work over here, as we do. It took a 9-month class to do that, just for personal development, not as a career. Went home on Labor Day weekend. Yeah, was it Labor Day weekend? I think it might have been Labor Day weekend, or maybe it was Grandma's birthday, which was Labor Day weekend. Anyway. Yeah. Well, here's my theory. I've done a lot of stuff too for personal development. Like I get into a bunch of different things. I'm Native, so I do Native traditional prayer type things. I'm also I do some other new agey type things. I believe in crystals and signs and what have you, but I also am a mental health counselor, an addiction counselor, and a recovering alcoholic. So that's like a lot of things happening. And what I learned in all of those things is that as long as you can accept what's happening right now, like the reality of what is happening, you'll be fine. That's always our problem. We want to push things away. We want to pretend they're not happening. We want to go into denial. We want to justify and rectify and, do whatever we can to push blame onto others or to do and make maybe what they did a little worse and what we did a little better, like that kind of thing, to avoid what is actually the truth that's in our face, and we don't accept it. And that's a decision that we make on all the things that we do. And we have to accept what is happening. That's my major problem, is I don't want to accept things when they are not the way I would want them to be. And I'm just like, don't accept that. But they say that nothing happens by mistake. It's all there for a reason. And we're just, when we don't accept it, we're just causing ourselves more pain and suffering. So I'm just going with acceptance today. I'm calm. I have to go to the dentist. I might be a little bit sad about the brother thing. I made cool earrings this morning, so that's fine. I'm going to try to find some pudding. This is my acceptance of the day thus far. When I come home, I may have to take a nap. It's not something I normally do, but... And Shannon's here, so that's weird, but whatever. Yeah. All right, you guys. Well, it's 10:08. I've been blabbering on. I'm going to jump off here. I hope you're all having a good day. I hope you're finding some acceptance in your day. I hope the beads are talking and everything is good. But if it's not, it's okay. If it's not good, it's okay. Our life would not be good if there wasn't some down times, because then we wouldn't be able to appreciate the good times, because we wouldn't know they were good versus what was bad, you know? So here we are. We're just doing it. Alright guys, I hope y'all have a lovely, spectacular, amazing beading day today. I'm going to bounce off here, go to the dentist, accept that, pay him his $2,000, hopefully keep all my teeth, I don't know. And let's see, I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, because today is Thursday. I'll see you tomorrow for Friday things. I don't know what's going to happen on Friday things. We'll see. All right, I'll see you guys later. Have a good day. Bye-bye.